Yeah, but I still haven't read the opening thing. Hello
Alright.
again. For our continuation, this was immediately, like, less than a minute after the end of the last one.
Yeah, but I
This
wanted
time,
to segment it. And this time, what will we be doing?
I'm gonna read the opening everything.
That's actually the big quest of the game. If you finish reading it, the
You
game
go
will...
insane and you don't get to play at all anyway.
Yeah.
In that case, I will do it silently so I don't actually drive all of you
A
insane.
shadow is trying to enter our world.
One of the ancients. The runes confirm it. I can't think of which funky voice
Oh,
to
you've
do.
already done it, apparently. I have the strangest feeling it might be because I've already done it.
Oh, yeah. This game has like a weird multi-universe thing.
I don't get it. Let's begin
Alright,
the
so
journey.
this is The Consuming Shadow, Part 2. We're not going to click this because it actually makes the game harder.
Really?
Yes, because every time you see the kill yourself screen, you have to click even
Oh,
faster.
right, okay. I was thinking, like, if you actually let yourself kill yourself.
So, the thing is, sorry, my voice is quite difficult and, like, I'm really stiff. Not in the fun way. Alright. Let's begin our journey. Oh, yeah, we have, like, upgrades now. 'Cause, like, each time we play through, we have access to an upgrade. So, what do we want to upgrade?
What are the names of the constellations?
It's the name of a fucking crab.
That's the crab, there's the magician, there's... What are the other things? The lion?
That's extra sanity.
The smith? The priest? The chariot?
So, considering last time, I think we should go with sanity because it's the hardest to replace resource. Like, we weren't pressured for time at all. Like, we still had 37 hours, and we were literally, like, one clue away from certainty and right next to Stonehenge.
And then I was a bit distracted by what each person did. Or, sorry, what each of the names were and everything, and how they might interact with each other.
Also, this gives us a random equipped chance of plus 1%.
Because
The
it's
thing
next
is,
to the
the
smith.
closer you are, you are to particular. Like, see? Going between these, like, it gradually scales up of, like, sanity versus weapon equip. But yeah, I think he's...
What does priest do again?
probably something pretty not great.
Yeah, no, we don't.
It
know about
increases
this.
research.
Okay, yeah,
which
let's get the best lion and the best random equip chance. Okay.
We only get one upgrade.
First town is the best place to find what you're looking for. Might find. So Finchester.
Fucking Chester, put on some weight.
Well, conveniently enough, that's the place right next to where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to happen?
Is what supposed to... Nah,
That's
it's
supposed-
mostly randomly generated.
Network's down and lying, and I need message carried there within 9 hours. Don't have to help out, but like everything, it
I mean, it's on
It's
the
on the
way,
way.
so, like... And we do need cash, because, like, you want to be able to go to hospitals and be like, hey, I have enough cash to pay for this free healthcare.
I mean,
UK has free healthcare. This annoys the shit out of me. This is right-wing
hospitals
propaganda.
have free health care. He's going to back away people who don't want to go to a hospital because they will get arrested.
Well, maybe your character shouldn't be insane then.
He's not insane yet. He still has 75 sanity. That's almost as much as I have.
I have like 75 sanity somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Alright, let's
Actually,
enter
I have
this.
75 sanity slots. Immediately suspicious of how friendly everybody is. Therefore, they are all evil.
I agree, let's investigate further.
Well, looks like they have a Mason society there, and they all meet in the Grand Master's house. And they're opening tonight, and the door is open. Let's run in and shoot them all.
They're actually just a bunch of kinksters, and it's going to be really awkward when you walk into a kink party with guns. Although someone would be into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, so the thing is, they're like, I don't know.
Large creature. It's a Mason society. Where did you get large creature from?
I think it's been established that the scholar character is just really judgy about people's weights.
I laughed.
Yes, Robert laughed. We have it on recording. Robert is capable of humor.
To open the one... What? 15% chance you have 3 lockpicks.
Yes.
Makes more sense. Let's hit a bug. Walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the rune commonly pronounced as E. Each one daubed in a chalky white paint by what I sincerely hope were human fingers.
Alright, so we know the U rune is associated with white.
Because that is what the clue was written down as. In the real world, you might think that it might be somebody who was trying to, like, earlier apparently the people were doing one of the runes in orange because the god that was associated with that rune hated orange. That's a big thing. Can we shoot it?
I don't like using my gun except on like very specific enemies.
I don't like using guns either. Important part of the banishment mantra is to incant the rune of the creature you intend to banish as the last syllable of the mantra. Note, be very certain you have that right rune.
Be very certain!
I believe my business in this place is concluded. I should head for the exit. That was it? There was no large beast. What on earth?
That was the large beast. Anyway, we aren't being hunted, so this is a chance to dig around for more clues.
Dear Meg, my teenager's been reading some very strange books lately.
My teenager that I keep in the basement.
It's their intention to paint their bedroom orange, describing it as the color of pain. Should I be concerned?
Honestly, like, that's just typical emo stuff. And
no, usually
now
it's black.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty tempted sometimes to paint my bedroom orange, even though I'm no longer a teenager, as much as I keep telling myself that. And I can't actually paint my room any colors.
Now know that orange is associated with the aspect of pain.
Yes, that makes it a relevant clue. Basically, the more likely you are to find notes in a particular place, like offices or houses, that makes those locations much more likely to have clues.
Okay.
So, for example, like warehouses tend not to have
too many clues.
Tend not to have a lot of clues, whereas houses do. Which actually, because we were always seeing houses the first time, that's why we got so many clues.
Noise when you tap on the table.
What, like this?
Yep. My headphones, anyway. Orange is pain.
Orange is pain!
That's not really.
Yes, I know. Pain without love. Pain. I can't get enough. Pain. Line 'em up, cause I'd rather feel pain than
nothing at all.
all.
Did you check that dresser? We did not.
Did you check the shut your fucking face hole?
Name Biraria often appears in relation to physical suffering. Early Christians claim it was a word uttered by Christ. No, I don't think so. But it also appears in the language of pre-Roman Celtic tribes to identify some kind of pain avatar.
Wow, we got a lot of clues really fast. So yeah, we know who the pain god is and her element.
Language of the ancients. The syllable "ew" is usually given as a name.
We should not be getting this many clues in our first fucking mission, but whatever. Symbol "u" is usually given as a name, but can also
fear.
Yeah, so its aspect of fear is associated.
Oh, that's white.
Oops, wrong section again.
Lust, disease, fear.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we already that is a ridiculous amount of to have cleared
Let's
up.
go get
already.
more.
Where the fuck did you come from, little bitch? Like, can you?
I understand that you're reluctant to use a gun, but like, I don't like it when our person dies.
I found some snack food. Yeah, I can just eat snack food that was shoved up an unholy insect's crotch. That's how nutrition works.
There's one more dresser that we didn't check.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I checked that dresser.
Well, it gave us an option. Why? Do they all respawn?
No. No, I'm not gonna continue further because they can respawn.
I didn't know that they could respawn.
Yeah.
The townfolk are not immediately better off. They hate you now because they were all Masons.
Alright, so let's see. I guess we go there just for like the extra money. Because like money's important. I wish they'd increase like how much money you actually get in this game. Just like scale it all up so it made more sense. Like it made more sense if like the guy's charging you like 200 for like a back alley repair.
This guy is a drug addict. My secretary came from this morning after picture being violated by 1,000 thorny limbs. I can't take much more of this waiting. What on earth? Okay. Nice to know, T.
I mean, do you want me to link you to some hentai so you can like work through this?
Is it going to affect our sanity? It doesn't affect our sanity.
Yes, it does.
Why did it affect our sanity?
Because then we looked it up, and then we realized that people at the internet were into that sort of thing.
Fair enough. Message received by first reminder, not too dissimilarly to myself, is agitated enough that I'm forced to awkwardly remind him that they agreed payment before he can run off. Bonnie throws a handful of notes at me and disappears into the shadows.
Alright, we're gonna try to find supplies. Halves physical damage. That's actually pretty good. But, like, you really want to have money for... I guess, like, what's the math on this? Like, how much damage would we have to have before we, like, it pays for, like, one hospital treatment?
I think that it's 15 for a hospital treatment as well.
Yeah, I think refilling a med kit is $15. So therefore, if like we take 100 damage throughout this game, then like we'll replace it. Not quite. No, sorry, it's 40 is a totally filled med kit. So yeah, this is worth it. This is one of the few items that's like worth buying when you don't just have tons of money.
So expensive.
Alright, I think we're gonna try going like all the way around.
Why?
Actually, no, you're right. Because
we've almost already got it. We should be going for Kid Home. That's even closer. There's a fight in the road.
Group of loutish young men and other prone individual whom they are kicking and spitting on. Oh, the memories this brings back. One of the youths instructs me to not interfere, stating that they have caught one of them. Can't get a clear look at the victim through the many attacking legs. So here's one of the awkward situations where it's like, this could be an unholy monster, or it could be a black person.
And they also might be able to give you something if they are, but odds are it's a unholy monster. Thing is, I have a rule that I always follow moral decision. Like even in video games, I try to always do the most moral thing. So,
alright. Once they're distracted from entertainment and the adrenaline wears off, the louts lose interest fast. They drift away, shouting idle, meaningless threats as they go. I am
quickly longing for their return, however, when their former target unfolds their body, revealing a nightmarish flurry of inhuman limbs.
You see, Robert, this is why we don't. This is why we don't concern ourselves with like violence and lynchings.
I just.
I mean, at least I got some money out of it. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna heal myself up. Yeah, it's always good to drain your med kit as soon as possible, so then you can refill it for full. Alright.
It's oblivious of the shadow.
Wow, oblivious of the shadow?
Your heart is pained and heavy because that's so sad.
I'm gonna go here, so the problem is we don't know what's gonna be in which area, so it's best just to go to whatever areas will be most connected.
I was thinking going like closer to Stonehenge, considering the number of clues we have. Just the idea.
We don't know which god is trying.
I've got sightings of enemy minions in Long that need exterminating. Don't expect a warm welcome there if you let this slide.
I mean, we can,
go
but
back.
like,
yeah, I think
it's
we should,
lying. Whoever cares about lying?
I would have. Okay, Kid home it is. That's where we are.
Fucking like calm ass towns. We don't need this. We need death.
Let's save everybody.
All right, we're gonna go to lying. We're gonna.
Yep, we're going there and back. Because we still have time. Unless we get something better to go. Different environments yield different rewards. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is what I was telling you earlier. Office buildings have a lot of documents and very little loot. Warehouses have it the other way around.
You realize how odd it would be to receive a text like that in real life? Like...
Yeah, it's very awkward. It's like if I told you... like, can you imagine if I just texted you one day and said, Robert, remember that enemies can shoot through light cover like thin walls and like thin walls and wood and fences. Please take cover behind dense objects like rocks and cars, though be careful that cars may explode. You just be like, am I about to have an encounter? Alright, so out of curiosity, when I see a man in a tailored business suit standing exasperated beside an extremely expensive car. He tells me that he has locked something important inside the car. His child.
Smash the guy in the face.
And as for my assistant, his awareness of the shadow and its effects seems to be somewhat limited. If he isn't simply blocking it out. Alright, what do you want?
On the one hand, it's an expensive car. On the other hand, I don't care. Let's just hit him in the face.
No, it's smash the window.
I don't care. Hit him in the face.
I'm gonna go with smash the window. I immediately hit by a sharp pain as I smashed the window with my elbow.
Blood sorted out. Sorry, blood pours from the newly opened window of my forearm, soaking my shirt. Man offers sympathies, all the while glancing back and forth to the damage done to the car. He throws me 13 pounds of cash and advises me to get myself sorted out.
Yeah, I mean, that is a pretty extreme, response. You didn't even, pad your elbow before you smashed it? Also, again, the money should... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. We're bleeding. Bleeding is, absolutely... Yeah, we can't... We have to go to a safe city, because bleeding will...
kill you quickly.
Kill you really quickly.
Empty the med kit first.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. We don't need... Yep, I actually had almost exactly deleted our... Visit hospital and treat for bleeding.
Refit.
Yes.
Yeah, we just had enough.
We have exactly enough, and we're not even that far from lying. Fucking lying. And I think on our way back we're gonna go to Castleton.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe we go to Stoneshill, Old Church.
That's a longer. I think Castleton, Billsworth, and then we also make a stop at Kids Home if we need something.
Yeah. Okay. That's. Alright,
I don't know.
Continue driving.
Let's make our decision at the time.
You've received a text from a family member.
Always pay attention to family.
Daddy, could you come back, please? Grandma's really mean and she hurts us. We want to go home.
What is wrong with this game?
It was written by a British cynic that lives in Australia. Yeah, we lost sanity.
Not as much as I would have expected.
Not as much as if your wife calls you daddy.
It just said a family member, it didn't say which.
Oh, yeah! Okay, as soon as I arrive,
That was the sanity.
I see creatures of shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare.
Yeah, just get in the car and walk away. We don't care about these people. Hey, cool, that person can't hurt you when you do that. There's some kind of survivalist ammo there. What posted word? We have money again.
Yeah,
They're not oblivious of the shadow. They just fought off an invasion.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, like, roguelikes are sometimes internally inconsistent. Alright, so we probably can afford to go buy supplies. We already have body armor. Alright, return.
This is the place we... No, it's not. Is it? Is this the place we were before?
No, it isn't. Alright. Oops. Fuck. That just cost us an hour. Stepping
What?
out of our car cost us an hour. Alright, so do we go to Castle... Do we go down this way, or do we go down this way?
How much time do we have?
We're actually fairly short on time with the amount of clues we have. So I would recommend this route, because it's actually shorter.
I was thinking, because Castleton to Bleston has less encounters, so it's actually faster. Just because we're not slow down going to the people. Could we just...
No, I don't think Castleton can get to Bleston.
We can't just, like, drive directly to, let's say, Stonehenge if we click on it now, yeah.
No, we couldn't. We definitely couldn't drive from Stonehenge to Bleston. Also, keep in mind the distance between towns is relevant, because that's how long it will take to get there. All of these...
Stones Hill it is, I guess.
Yeah, damn right. It's actually interesting, like, which one of those is a longer drive.
4 hours.
Alright, what do you do, Robert?
Remember what I said about always trying to choose the moral option? Depending what it means by confront, I think that might be it. But I also don't want to take damage. And that's kind of creeping me out, so... Yeah, get out and confront him.
Alright. Uh-oh. That's actually a pretty small encounter, considering. Yeah, I have the extra damage bullets. Oh, we're getting a lot of money this time.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we still need to get... Damn it. We are going to be low on time. I really hope, like, we find some more infected towns, because we do need more clues. Like, we don't even know the whole banishment ritual.
Yeah.
We know, like, 2 of it. Which, granted, like, we got ridiculously good clues. But,
Supplies are a whole hour.
I think we're good for supplies, to be honest. Yeah, let's just return.
What was it saying that you couldn't stand the clean air there? What?
69. Alright, do you want to open one from
Yep.
the... Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose sanity when you cast certain spells.
Network's down in Billsworth. I need a message courier there in 14 hours. Is that on the way? Because if it's not, we're ignoring that.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Nope.
Also, keep in mind, like, it's usually better to let a lot of things fall. Alright, we're gonna return. Like, we do not...
Sail is closer?
Yeah, it's a more direct route, but we have nowhere near enough clues to go to Stonehenge yet.
I know. But, like, there's still places that we can reach from there.
Yeah, but, like, there's more places.
Okay,
I don't know.
Goreforth works just as well. So if...
Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad you agree with my genius opinion. Of Loutish... Oh, it's the Loutish men again. Do you want to make them stalk or shrug and drive?
Last time it didn't work out to make them stop. Let's do that again.
Alright, so it's the exact same.
No, it's different. Look at that.
Oh.
And so if it distracted them from their entertainment, they drift away. The victim, bloodied but conscious, explains he misunderstood Gross because he had made a delivery to a place believed by the locals to be suspicious. It is in far by foot and might be worth investigating. Will it take time?
I mean, we'll probably get clues.
Yeah. Satisfied that the Interbank can get on from his zone, I follow his directions to the place. I hope I'm prepared.
He
Well,
seems
actually, they're
very
not full
cheerful
health.
about the fact he was
Like
just, like,
45
violently assaulted by a group of guys. Damn it, it's a warehouse.
Find and destroy a nest.
Ooh, oh. Ugh.
What?
It inverted my controls because this game is head fucky as shit. So right now my controls are inverted. Except now it wore off. Alright, cool. So we have ammunition again.
What's that? The box.
These are just
just a
background.
direction you can go.
Alright, we don't have the keys yet, but we'll probably find the key. Alright, this is the box.
Oh look, it's the keys.
Alright, we're gonna try to search around just to check that we have. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yay, food.
Yeah, we're actually doing pretty alright for health.
Why you have to jinx everything?
Well, we're doing well for health because... What is this fucking thing?
I
Alright.
think thy stuff invincible with the power to heal all wounds instantly. The ancients will heal thy physical form. You'll forever have a claim upon thy mind. It may not be worth the price.
Okay, so we
Rejuvenation
can...
runes. You learned a spell. And it converts sanity to health.
Unfortunately, that wasn't a clue we needed. There we go. At least we're picking up a bunch of stuff, which is understandable in warehouses. Like, we get a lot of cool items.
But I mean, like...
Oh, so somebody must have looked them up.
Lock picks, like...
Are they just bobby pins? I don't know. I don't actually know how to...
Like,
Yeah.
I recently picked up a, I'm not gonna say something on recording, never mind.
Yeah, that doesn't look sketchy as fuck. But whatever. For all they know, we're just trying to, like, set up this, like, YouTube series to be about, like, some tragic LGBT couple that, again, eventually gets, like... Not couple, but LGBT community that gets embroiled in a cult.
I did mention I'm well aware of cultists in where... We said the
Waterloo.
last one where we were.
Yes, we did. Honestly, it's just inconvenient to not mention that we live in the amazing Canadian city of Waterloo, and sometimes Kitchener.
For the, from whatchamacallit, the thingamabob. The Doki
This
Doki
says the
run-
what?
The Doki Doki run through, I don't understand something or other it says. I had called the town Watered Down.
Hmm.
You want to take...
You know, I'm just gonna start texting you random advice that sounds like video game characters, like, Robert, be sure to sterilize anything you get from the garbage, otherwise you have a D6 chance of contracting an infection. You have a very good
Don't worry, Kat.
constitution.
When given an option, I will always choose to read your texts.
Aww. I feel so nice.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Or Bliston is next to Bliss. We're low on time.
We don't even want to save this fucking town because we need more
It's a
bad
courier.
towns.
It doesn't even necessarily.
No, but like we need.
But it also
if the
means that
town
there's a
falls,
slight
then like
infection. I mean,
no, but
So we
we
want to be
can't get
close.
clues until the town, unless the towns are corrupted. All right,
small
finally.
scuttling creatures. We probably should have used the first aid kit first, but whatever. No.
Yeah, I know.
Domesticated terrorist, but reports. Okay, so it's just the pests rising that we're not sure what they are. Domesticated terrorist imprisoned for selling illicit materials through the mail. These materials apparently differ greatly from the traditional manufactured letter bomb. All of his special packages were destroyed except one, which was misaddressed and returned to parcel storage. Shortly after the infestation began, the post office storage building is, I think, the next place to look. Okay.
Alright, it's a warehouse, but we should be able to find something. We're almost at, like, half time, which isn't great, but, like, our time is not... Oh, God. This is what happens when you're at half sanity, is, like... I know he's in the center of this. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. Can we just try to, like, get him here? Oh, thank God.
Why did it hit your sanity?
Because when it hits you, it becomes, when it hits you, it becomes, more... Oh, cool, a diary page. When it hits you, you lose sanity because you're distressed. Alright, we're gonna...
But it didn't do damage, it only hit your sanity. That's why I thought it was weird.
I think it did damage. Oh, keep in mind it does
So
very
that's why I
little...
was confused.
Keep in mind it does very little damage, and we have a combat vest.
Alright.
Alright, so we're getting a lot of bullets, but we're not getting a lot of answers. I need answers, not bullets!
It's a warehouse.
I know. The ones that disappear are always fucking with me. Alright, that's the U rune.
The Shm rune has been
Well, alright,
spoken
fine, I'm a
large.
fucking idiot. Sorry. What were you saying?
But Shm is associated with orange. Or at least so it will say.
Shroom is... let's say shroom, because, like,
The only
need
thing
all
we
the-
don't know is whether or not Yare is, is on the good guy's side or not. Other than that, we know almost everything about her.
I mean, they're probably not on the good side, but, like, they're probably on the, like... I'm siding with the Earthlings because fuck you, dude.
Discarded bottle of tranquilizers.
Okay, prevents anxiety. Yes. Yes, God. I don't understand why you can control the order these go in, and why if I, like, select this... So, I'll show you the weird design decision. If I select this, and then I select this and this, they replace each other rather than, like, just filling into the next one. It's a weird, like, slight design glitch that I will never, ever forgive Ben Croshaw for. Oh, God. So many things. So many fucking things. Please all die.
But two uses.
Yasug. So we know Yasug is not invading. That's very useful.
But it does sound as though Yushuk is an ally to the god who is invading.
Yeah, so right now, all we know is that Yasug isn't invading.
Agenda, not invader. We can. That's.
Oh yes, that's an option. Hate you. Oh, yeah. Like the game does do a very good job at
Just run.
Yeah, you lose sanity when you run away from monsters, but oh, these fucking illusions are like terrifying, and we are really low on health.
And sanity. We have a first aid kit though.
Yeah, we have a fully stocked first aid kit, but like
And drugs.
the next place we need to go is let's just inject some drugs. I mean, this is what I did in the UK, so. Yeah, we have to go back to a safe place.
That is confirmed safe.
Yes. Dude, what do we do?
Always the truth.
The last...
He shoots himself in the face.
Yeah. Do we at least get the bullets? We should get one less bullet than we did when he reacted positively. That just makes sense, right?
You started off with having greater sanity because you had shared it with him. That's the thing that you have said, but it still seems heartless.
Yeah, we need to visit hospital, treat bleeding, refill
medkit,
medkit,
illegal
and
drugs. We have no money again.
we also are fine in terms of, like, sanity effects right now. Alright, do we go here? Again, we're like...
Saxborough is close to Billsworth.
Yeah, we're actually quite short
How
on...
are you supposed to cure your insanity?
You can't. You can only delay it with drugs.
Oh.
As for this game, there's a few ways of regaining sanity.
Oh, okay. What? Perhaps too much.
Look, this game has confirmed that British people are terrified of friendliness.
Unaffected people muttering disquieted stories of friends and loved ones returning from meetings with changed personalities. Smart ones all wear gloves and baggy clothing buttoned up to the neck.
Okay,
Another
so...
Mason society. Another
Alright,
mansion.
motherfucker. Kill your... I mean, that would be an easier objective game. Stop teasing me.
I mean, there are games where that's what you're supposed to be doing, but...
Yeah, like Portal. It was a very short game, though. Like, it was basically just 25... It was basically just a few tutorials, and then...
For a second I thought that was just an illusion.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
For some reason, a perfectly good logbook has been abandoned here.
And we found the keys anyway. Alright, we're gonna check this dresser. Interestingly, the name Yasug, as well as the associated symbol, is only ever inscribed in yellow pigment. To do otherwise would be
Usually
considered...
is yellow.
Alright, so he is... Oh, so he can't be either of these two, because we already know.
Mm-hmm. But we still have no idea who anybody's agendas is.
Yes, that's the worrying part. If you cast these, sometimes you regain sanity.
You have said this.
Robert, you're a wonderful friend.
I think you've said that too. So Kathoth hates orange.
Hates a god associated with orange. Oh, so Kathoth is enemies of Balara. So, like... So... Okay, so this guy must be the invader's ally, because...
Yep.
One of these is the invader, and they both hate each other.
We have all the information on all of everything else.
Yeah, we just need
talking about
anything.
how many clues we had. That is a big and scary looking thing.
Fuck's sake, there were 3 hollow points.
Recording device picked up chanting of some kind of mantra. It's intended to ward off evil, but it was hard to make out. The second part definitely sounded like Pati.
Okay, that's part of the banishment ritual. So, the banishment ritual...
Pati.
So God... Yeah, so we have half the banishment ritual. I'm actually going to try to cast the Shum E Ang.
That takes away sanity in exchange for health.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Alright, that actually wasn't too bad of a, like... Keep in mind, like, the drugs aren't affected.
What was with the guy who was lying there?
Oh, that was a corpse.
Oh, could you have looted it?
Yes. We forgot to, though. You're basically this guy's conscience.
Carving dates back to at least 6,000 BC. Bixu Shugu paying blessings and tribute to a figure called the God of Fear. Its value as an antique is unfortunately meager.
Oh, that's useful. Because, like, if he's
the God
ally...
of Fear is their okay, yep. Yashug
so
is...
Invader. We know who Yasug is.
And so we can also figure out what the last guy is.
He's not the...
but he's
the enemy.
Specifically.
He must be the enemy's invader.
Assuming it's the same thing, because...
No.
It's
but
the same story for each...
Yes, it's all these clues are the same, are for the same situation. It only changes each time you start a new game. So
we
like,
started a new game since that was the story.
No, these are all just based on the clues we got last.
No, just the idea of the invader has one friend versus his enemy.
That's still the same case.
Okay.
That's a case in every game.
Okay, just making sure.
So, these two hate each other. This guy has to be the invader because he's friends with the guy who isn't an invader. Alright then. So, all we need is a few more parts of the banishment ritual, and I'm gonna go loot that corpse. And, yeah, I had to... Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hint that, like, it's the god of pain. So, yeah, Balara, god of pain, that makes sense.
Is the invader's enemy, and
Yeah.
the one that we're supposed to actually end up liking.
No, it isn't. Balara is not the... yeah. But, like, turns out all gods are evil.
Ancient ones.
Well, yes, but...
With their leader dead, the minions are only stupid.
They're only stupid, dumb bum-bums.
Saxborough is closer.
Yeah, but it takes us further away. Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna try to go to each town and, like, get the last parts of the banishment ritual.
Occultism. Okay.
I don't care
Exhaustion
about
is pulling
myself.
at my eyelids to the point I can no longer read. Coffee?
It's up to you, man.
You don't have time to nap. Wow! 2 hours and 5 pounds.
Do you know how much that is in Canadian money?
No?
I believe... So actually, it went down slightly, so... 65...
But in terms of, for value of this game, 5 pounds is significant.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous.
And also 2 hours is significant.
Oh yeah, this is how we would unlock the character, but... Whatever.
Old Church is a little far away.
Yeah, it might be a little. And we only have, like, less than 28 hours.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about that.
You
would
passive-aggressive bitch! I think we visit hospital and try to buy drugs. God damn it!
I could have told you that.
We have 24 hours left and there's nothing.
That took a whole hour to search. Billsworth is right there.
Yeah. Yeah, we need... Like... So, one...
Her health is regenerating very slowly. Oh wait, never mind, it still says 45. For a second I thought it said 46. So, guys... I did not read all of that.
Yep.
He's using magic to find it. Why did...
Because I accidentally clicked my mouse. And we're starting to lose... Like, we're starting to lose the effect of the drugs again. Hopefully we'll pick up some money, like $5 here. Unfortunately, that fucking coffee cost us, like, the $5 we could have spent on drugs.
I mean, I kind of...
Spend your money on drugs, kids. Don't buy coffee.
I kind of knew it was going to cost money. I just didn't expect that much. I was expecting it to be like 2.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm surprised by the lack of monsters so far.
Alright, there we go. Body lies, feet are raw, blistered. They must have been fleeing from something. With no apparent concern for pain. I don't know what that's a hint for. Oh!
I hear a squish. Squish! So much ammo. Everybody was running from something.
And had very little, like...
Everybody's
we have to cast
running
this.
from something.
Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. I can't remember lyrics.
We already knew this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, that's a problem. Is the amount of useful clues. I didn't... Fuck you. Wow, there's a lot of ammunition in UK towns, apparently.
There's a monster. No, there's not.
Yeah, this game fucks with you. I want to play more of Yahtzee's games, because, like, he has a number of, like, pointing...
There was a question mark for the thing, which I'm pretty sure we had... Okay.
I
did not know that.
That is not how... Yeah. Yeah, so everyone's running away. Huh.
I like that you don't turn your head when you aim the gun like that.
Yeah, I enjoy that too. Sweet, we got health. Alright, will we actually succeed this time? We have a fair amount of time. We haven't got... Yes. That costs us a... Like, we're low on sanity, though. And, like, that often turns out fatal. But, like, we're $2 off. No, I don't think we... Like, there's no point going back. Because... Oh, wait. I know how to fucking... Yeah, we're just gonna go to Dinport, and then Sumgate, and then Waterloo. And hopefully we'll get, like...
Yeah, we're really low on time. Almost as low as on sanity.
Yes. Alright, do you want to open a text from your family member?
So far it's never been helpful. Let's do it anyway. I love you and I will support you to the end. I won't tell anyone where you've gone.
Aww, we gained sanity.
The same thing. Is this the grandmother or your child?
It's whoever called us daddy.
She's been drawn to the small hardware and general supply shop. Owners are selling off their stock quickly in order to move somewhere safe, so most of the good stuff was taken. I however, is drawn to a surgical shoulder stock on sale for just...
It's not worth it.
£9. What is a shoulder stock?
It makes your aiming better. But, like, £9? We need those drugs, man.
Okay.
Oh my god, this game does make you think like a drug addict. Actually pretty clever how the game sort of...
The sensation of being watched. Numerous inhuman noises, almost like a genius giggling that stops every time I try to trace its source. I was walking past a brick house when what I believe was a chimney crashed to the floor, mere yards behind me, and I glanced up in time to see something hop out of sight. My hair hasn't stopped standing on end since I arrived.
Alright, let's investigate further.
After numerous failed attempts, I finally managed to capture the creatures and wounded. From there, it was just a matter of following a trail of foul-smelling ichor to the lair of the beasts. Led me through cluttered docklands I had not considered searching, and soon found disquieting traces of bodily fluids and torn clothing that grew denser and denser as I left one of the larger warehouses.
God damn it. We can still get clues in these warehouses, and we do get a lot of ammo and probably a decent amount of money.
Yes!
Yes, we can get drugs!
Yay!
We broke into a warehouse and now we can afford drugs.
Just what we always want, like, that is almost more important than stopping demons at this point.
Yeah, just get the drugs.
What is more important than drugs?
If it gets unstun locked, we immediately take damage.
Stun lock?
Oh, this is madness.
fingers don't go missing from clawing.
Okay, madness. More madness. Just all the madness.
Suffering from a bit of the madnesses ourselves, yo.
Yeah, but we do it in a sexy way.
I guess compared to that guy.
Oh god, why bleeding?
That seemed unnecessary.
Alright,
The
anyway.
only option is to find and exterminate them all. Violence is never the answer. What are you talking about?
New challenge available.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, that means there's a new challenge mode available.
What hit you?
An illusion. I told you this game was headfucky. Put it back one into a corner.
My work is not complete.
Oh yeah, we have to purge this whole fucking area. There's at least 3... Oh god, there's at least 4 rooms left. And we're running low on ammo.
And sanity and health.
And time. Oh jeez.
Nope. The thing is just puking on you. We finally got part of the banishment ritual.
Now we have to run the fuck away. Because I'm surprised it hasn't summoned a hunter yet.
Oh, what's that? Have we seen? We haven't seen that.
We don't have time.
But
There are
there's a
fucking
diary.
minions. Yes.
And immediately hospital.
Yes. Fortunately, we do have a med kit that will help a lot.
Not enough. Can we get all the way to?
So we're
right,
still
we
missing.
Could.
Yes, we can get right to Scarborough without. But we are like absolutely shit. Okay, so we have all the clues we need. We just, except for like the last part of the banishment ritual.
Now, do we get drugs or fix our leg? Because we're gonna die either way.
Problem is bleeding makes permanent.
Bleeding. We're treating it to bleeding. It's not actually.
Yeah. I wish we could refill the med kit. Because, like, we're gonna get the same. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also wish we had more money.
Indeed. I guess considering how, like, stretched we are for time, it's probably better to just, like, go to Waterley and then we can go to any of these. If not, we'll just, like, have to, like, pile through Stonehenge. Alright. 100 miles. While searching for a motorway.
For a motorway, I noticed a small shop that only seems to have been painted recently or whatever. There was a thing there, but it looks too convenient.
Have sanity lost from spell casting.
As soon as the object was cleared, I heard a clattering, and then something attacked me. I don't need a lockpick. I have some ammo. Monsters are dead. I've returned the car. I've wasted enough time. Yes, you have. Lol. 0 sanity.
God damn it.
Money.
Yeah, but, like, that's not quite enough to get illegal drugs. Help our drug addiction, family! This is awful.
Shadows and cities influences thick on the ground here. The air is sharp and acidic. Something heavily in our lungs. Be tempting to completely write it off, but with little investigation, there is at least one. There is a trail of protective words. There was somebody bodily fluids. The place is deserted. Nothing useful has been taken. Pray the owner has merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of the words, an old book in the arcane language, which has been hurriedly stored at the user's former workplace.
I really, really hope you're actually, like, close enough to the mic for everyone to hear you.
Oh, right.
Because if not, this entire recording's garbage. Alright.
An office building not far from here. Go there. Objective pain. Find and recover knock-all text. Open only the box bearing the symbol of the god of fear. That was a really helpful person. Did you, if you were reading the text all the way there?
Yes, I was. What? Oh, fuck, what was it?
I think I saw it in you. But I think that was the middle one. There were at least 3. That time it was Agna. No, Agna first.
Fuck, we have to run away. Yeah, like we're already like. Actually, let's try casting the restoration.
Shum Agna.
Shum un Agna.
That makes sense. You're at 1 sanity.
Oh, insanity's a cost.
Help! I've been impressed by the Thoth. I can hear them cursing some deadly god. I think they're killing people up there. Though Thoth and Shm are enemies. Thoth.
Yep, that matches up with everything else we have. Again, like, a lot of these are... Wait a minute.
Shm is orange, yep.
Yep, we got...
Let's try casting the,
We can't. We're out of sanity.
But just one word, Shm alone?
Oh, wait. Where's the... No, that only works if there's a...
A thing, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought there was... They died with their limbs drawn up, right? No, their feet are off. Oh, they were the ones who were running away.
Yes! We got the last part of the banishment ritual.
But we have...
Oh god! It spawned one of the hunters.
Objective,
Run!
Get out of here.
Run the fuck away. Because, like, so if you wait in any room too long... Hey, dude! I like how he just walks past me, like, what's up, bruh? Oh, what's up, bruh?
If we wait in any room too long...
If we wait in any room too long, it will summon... Whatever, yes.
Our first aid kit is empty, right?
I'm gonna double check, but probably... Oh, fuck.
1 sanity, 2 health. But we have everything we need to go to Stonehenge.
Yeah, except, you know, health.
What? It's not gonna hurt us to just go there and complete a ritual?
We have to fight through Stonehenge.
Oh, let's go to Sawmouth is close, I guess?
What? No, we don't know if that's safe. We have to go to...
We want somewhere safe.
Yes.
We can always just get back into the car if Sawmouth is awful.
Not quite. Not if we enter Sawmouth and... Oh, okay, yeah, fair. Alright, we're gonna try to go there, and hopefully we'll, like, both gain money and be able to... Pull over or...
You can't allow yourself to be delayed at this point. But, I mean, what even... As I slam on the accelerator, the police seem to be caught by surprise. Luckily, I will quickly find a small cluster of uneven forest roads in which I may able to lose my pursuers. They will, however, have had more than enough time to take down my car's number plate. I should be wary of law officers in the future. Oh, wait a minute. He could have seen us bleeding and been like, do you need help?
No, that's not how it works, unfortunately.
It might. Is her sale okay?
No, we don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
we have to just go to the defeated town, and we will have enough time to go.
Thanks for reading this text, but keep in mind that they won't always be good news.
Alright, we're just gonna go here and, like, desperately try to get to a hospital.
7 hours. We don't
6
have enough
hours.
money anyway.
Why didn't you point that out before? God damn it! We were so close to winning this time, but, like... Oh yeah, it counts for both. Is there any way... Is there any... No, we don't even have time. Yeah, you're right. We have to just go. Alright. We should be able to get... What do we do?
Either has a chance of hurting us.
Yes.
Try to clear the glass first, I guess. It's more likely to hurt our sanity.
Oh, thank God.
And now we have money. Can we stop and go... do we even have time? We have 4 hours.
Yes, we do.
That will take 1 hour to go into the town.
It doesn't matter. We can't succeed without, like, at least turn to car. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to get there before the ritual. We will open... fuck you, sir.
Is Dunhill on the way?
Absolutely not. I guarantee you. As
Let's
a
just keep
destination,
going.
and we're going
Yes.
straight for Stonehenge.
2
'Cause-
hours.
We have
39 minutes. Apparently shows me a modified all-terrain vehicle in which he tends to escape the possessed town. Souped-up engine, roaster.
advise him to go.
Advise him on the noise. I just said the exact opposite, but okay.
Oops. Oh, damn it. We ran out of time.
And I can't see further than 10 feet. A moment later, that distance is shortened to 9 feet, then 8. The lights flicker, soon to die. I am too late. The shadows come, and I wasn't even there to stop it. And with characteristically unnatural speed, it has already found me. I cannot imagine how anyone would read this, but whoever you are, reader, know that the shadow did not take me. Birth star added.
That's an upgrade.
Yep.
So, yeah, we tried twice, and we
were
failed miserably.
So close that time.
Yeah, like, all we needed was, like 2 more hours, and we would have been able to, like...
One more. We were
Yeah.
that close.
No, because we ran out on our way to Stonehenge.
And it would have taken at least an hour to get out of the car, yeah.
Not quite.
I would still like to read these things, but okay.
It's the same as the new game menu always is.
The new game menu, yeah. But the last one, no. Oh well.
Oh well. I'm
Can
actually...
we read the diary?
Yes.
Monday, 8 o'clock a.m. More than the usual hysteria on my desk this morning. C said something about the full moon. I said it was going to be a full moon for days, and he shuffled absurdly back into his office, shrugging. What is it about Mondays that makes everyone around me so filled with contempt? That makes me so filled with contempt for everyone around me.
It's probably because, like, they're contemptuous, and you're just reminded of that. Oh, somebody
Might have
messaged
something about that. I also have a message. Of the day's reports, there was a usual high proportion of reported hauntings that can be all adequately explained by cheating spouses coming home late at night. 2 of them seemed a little meatier, and there was one fairly juicy woodland disappearance, so I dispatched 3 agents to investigate. Will spends the rest of his morning going over the reports F keeps nagging me to look at. He made a special point of printing them out and dropping them on my chair, so I can't really blow him off anymore. 4:00 p.m. Finally read what F was so desperate for me to look at. Photographs of stone tablets photocopied multiple times into meaningless gray blurs with handwritten translations underneath. God knows where they were dredged up from, but the gist of it seems to be a timeline of events yet to come. Ancient prophecy is a flaky area at the best of times, but I have to admit, there's some spooky specifics here. What I felt was most relevant is that the timeline ends a matter of days from now. I asked him if this was going to turn into the man thing all over again, but then he pointed out that the timeline doesn't merely end per se. It evolves into illustrations, and some rather disquieting ones at that. At least he seems to think so. All I could see was a bunch of overly photocopied nonsense. What I did find unnerving was the way he kept grinning and sweating as he described it.
So, oh yes.
9:00 a.m. Heard back today from the 2 hauntings. One came up empty, the other was a classic cheating spouse scenario. Haven't heard back from Walker, who is looking into the forest disappearance. That's a little unusual. Walker's been at this long enough to know the importance of checking in. Then again, we all get complacent. F was waiting in my office when I came back from lunch, asking if I'd looked at the sky for the last 2 days. Asking if I'd looked at the sky. For the last 2 days, it's been completely overcast, and the clouds have been as dark as storm clouds, but it hasn't rained at all. He seems to think this was all predicted in the tablets he showed me. There's a fairly clear reference to a darkening of the skies in the end times. Page 4 is not yet recovered.
Alright, I guess we'll wrap this recording up.
You okay?
That was Consuming Shadow, proving once and for all that Britain is miserable and awful, and can only be entertaining when an undead god wants to destroy it.
The end.